טוב, אנחנו רוצים לדבר עם הגברת שנמצאת פה איתנו. שלום.
Shalom.
מי את? What's your name?
My name is Bibi Veronique.
Veronique?
Yes,
Where from?
I'm from Congo.
From where?
I'm a refugee from Congo.
From Congo. Ah, you're a refugee.
Yes. Yes.
When did you come to Israel?
In 2007.
Okay, why did you leave Congo? You say you're a refugee. Why?
For the political reason, I was very active, as you are doing, as some people are doing here. You know, we fight for the justice, social justice. And after the election as well, we work very hard like elephant, but we reap like rats. We didn't get the result for the first election because the European community cheat us, impose us the one they want it. And it was a big deception for the population that is majority poor. And there is no justice distributive. And they denounce certain things to the media, and that it cost me a life. For me to run away, to leave the country, and to find the place where I can find this very stateless country where I can express myself, where there's too much, a bit of freedom of speak.
Why there was a problem over there? Freedom of speech and.
For a moment, I can say Congo is not leading, is leading by outside. It's become international property for international community.
Why is that? Why did the international community treat Congo like that? Why is that? Because there's what? Diamonds, gold, what?
Let me tell you, Congo is, I can say, if I read the Bible, the Genesis, I can say the Garden of Eden, the paradise is Congo. But the snake is leading. That's why how to remove. I don't know how to explain the most rich country. We have everything. First in diamond, we have coltan, we have now nobium, we have all kind of mineral. It's a scandal of riches. But how come people are very, very poor? The majority are poor. So because that we are victim of the riches.
Of the riches of who? Who is controlling Congo? It's not the Congolese. It's not the Congolese people.
No, listen, I can't talk about it. It's no Congolese. Congo is leading, I told you, but from outside. We work very hard for us to go since 1960, pretending to be independent. There was even the martyr of independence. Lumumba was the leaders that we lost, who was fighting for the Congolese to enjoy the goodness, all the resources for the justice social of all the Congolese, but they killed him. And after him, each time we want to get someone who is good leader, they will kill. And who is killing, who is commanditating the killing is coming from outside. So we are the victim of the international community. We are the victim of a plague of international communities for them to continue to exploit, to loot, to get freely our resources.
You know I insist on talking about this because that there are people saying that that's what's happening now in Israel, that people from the outside, the New Israel Fund and other organizations plotting. There are people who say that plotting in order to take control of resources. I don't know, maybe for military reasons and stuff. What do you think about that?
I don't understand your question.
No, I'm asking, what do you think about the fact that people here also say that outside forces want to actually destroy Israel, and that's one of the reasons that this protest came to life, because people from the outside are actually plotting against it. You can see a lot of talk about it in the internet, at the Facebook or in YouTube, films and so on. What do you think about that?
I don't know what to say, because I know that this protestation started from the beginning. It was a matter. It was very simple. It was a matter about social justice, about homeless, the houses, and the increasing price of houses. Yeah, there is no, the poor are not majority in Israel. The life is quite more stable than in Africa. Yeah. And in my country, and the medium class are majorities in comparison of Congo. The poor are majorities. In medium class, they are very minority. But I don't know what about the plague against Israel. But what I can say, what I see, for following the history, I can say Israel today, there is a very high politics. You know, Israel, maybe for if you want to save his nations and his people, it's better for him to come out of the system of imperialism, world imperialism system, because everything will turn back to him. From the beginning, Israel was a model and example for all African countries' revolutions. You can see, because of, you know, when I see I look upon the star of I look the flag of Israel. It means the flag, the star of King David. It means the kingdom of righteousness built upon the righteousness and the justice. It attracted me a lot. It seduced me a lot. Even when I was running away, I say maybe in Israel, the way I saw Israel from outside, I thought this is the country where I'm supposed to be. This nation built upon the justice and the righteousness. And I think as they are raising the flag up, it means they respect it.
And now, after you've been here for a while, after you've been here, what do you think about it?
Let me finish my idea for the question you asked me. You know, the plug from the outside plug, there is no real plug like this. But there is something, it is like, you know, Israel was a bad example for all African countries, those who were under colonization of European Western countries. You can see after 48, many African countries, they got the star. It is they got inspiration from the revolution, the independence of Israel, that they can be independent as well. With the black stars from Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah, Lumumba, all of them, you can see star. So Israel give inspiration to many African revolutions to be free from colonialization. That's why this time Africa, but you know, we have come from slavery to colonization to recolonization, from recolonization again. And Israel, is better to keep Israel in the side of imperialists, so that he will not help, he will not be an example for those who he helped to be set free themselves in the century, in 60th century, in 1960, where most of the African countries got independence after 48, when Israel got his own. So to stop him, to continue to give inspiration, to inspire African country to get more independence after recolonization again, so they need to involve Israel in the system, even to put him in the front of imperialism system, so that he will deceive Africa.
It's an interesting idea that you're talking about. I never heard about it and never thought about it.
And Israel will never be a model again. You understand? Because if you look, you know, excuse me, by my faith, I can say Israel for me is a wilderness of redemption.